With just 15 days to the presidential election, candidates of the leading political parties, the All Progressives Congress, the People's Democratic Party, and the Labour Party on Thursday took their campaigns to the north to canvass for votes. Peter Obi, the Labour Party's flag bearer during the party's campaign rally at the Old Parade Ground in Abuja, told his supporters that he will revolutionize governance in the country if he wins the February 25th presidential election, while lamenting the level of unemployment in the country. Obi also promised to create an enabling environment for the youth to thrive.
You are the one running this election. The youth of Nigeria, you are the one contesting this election through us. We are only representing you. We want this to change. Nigeria youths, young people in Nigeria don't know where the next thing will come from. We have high level of youth unemployment. We will employ our youths. We will make them productive. We have vast land in the north where our youths will be engaged and they will be productive. Nigeria will feed itself. Nigeria will be a great nation again. We don't want the excuses again.
Meanwhile, the All Progressives Congress took their campaign rally to Sokoto State, where President Muhammadu Buhari reiterated his commitment to ensuring that Bola Ahmed Tinubu wins the presidential election. While Buhari asked his supporters to consolidate on the gains of democracy by voting for Tinubu, stating that his greatest strength was his effective governance of Lagos. Tinubu, during the rally held at the Jiginya Stadium, promised the people of the state better living conditions.
Better education, job opportunity, agricultural produce, and better markets for Nigeria that will make you happy, make your children.
Well, the People's Democratic Party took their campaign to Kano State, where the party's flag bearer, Atiku Abubakar, promised to revamp the state's textile industry and open the borders for trade. Atiku also promised the youth security and industrial development during the party's rally held at the Sani Abacha Stadium.
It is only PDP administration that can implement these 4 key policy issues. Therefore, I want to appeal to you to vote PDP from top to bottom, from bottom up. Do you understand me? And I promise you that these policies will be implemented during the PDP administration, because we have done that before. Inshallah, we shall do it again.
However, the national chairperson of the People's Democratic Party, Rocha Ayu, got all the attention from the party's rally held in Kano State after stating that the PDP, the party which he chairs, has brought shame onto Nigerians. Well, Ayu made this comment while speaking on the reasons the people of Kano State should not vote for the All Progressives Congress. Let's take a look.
We are supposed to be the leaders in Africa and everywhere in the world. We should be respected. PDP has brought us shame, and we will not continue to retain them in power.
Let me just quickly take Festus Keamo's tweet. He wrote, in Kano today, Irocha Ayu, the PDP national chairman, confessed that PDP has brought shame and we should not retain them in power. This obvious slip of tongue will not make any headlines. Watch out for some press reports. Rufai.
No, but because we're very objective here, we say it the way it is. So it made the headlines. It's a slip of tongue. And you see, most of these slips are indicative of the fact that a lot of our politicians have crossed too much from one party to another, so they don't remember where they are sometimes. So that's why when somebody said the other day, was trying to refer to the PDP and said APC. In fact, somebody, he was so not sure at a point, he said, God bless APPDP, you know. So we hear things like that. It just shows you that the political class is one. And I think it's indicative of the fact that Nigerians should not be caught on in political shenanigans. You should be selfish to ask politicians what they will do for you to better your life. All of them are just one party. I don't think there are many political parties in Nigeria. It's just one party, and that's the elite political class. The day it favors them, they are together. The day it doesn't favor them, they set up other parties and they say, oh, I'm against this one, and they just used to get their political games. They and their children will always be richer. They will perpetuate themselves in power. Probably at some point they will capture the state. But going further than that, I appreciate the things that were said across, the three campaign grounds. First from Peter Obi, like you started, said all the right things. But you see, it's something for you to say things on the election ground. I like to quote Mario Cuomo that said, we campaign in poetry and govern in prose. Hope all of these promises they are making, hope when the rubber hits the road, they will not tell us that they didn't say $1, they were going to make $1 1 naira. Hope they will not deny, because politicians they've mastered the class art of lying and denying the things they said. And that's why I see, please, any of the campaign promises made by the Labour Party, the APC, the PDP, the NMPP, because NMPP too was in the news yesterday. I think they had a campaign somewhere, or a regional, campaign session. I think people are writing them down, because these things are going to make the bulk of the campaign promise. And it is based on this that they are going to be judged. All we just want is free and fair elections that work for the citizenry of Nigeria that are hard suffering. Nigeria is a blessed country, has the capacity to do well, but we've not gotten leadership right. And when we do it right, we'll be able to get to our desired destination.
Well said, Rufai.